Get ready to live the Nigh life. I'm the Flannel Fox Tim Swernick, and I reviewed The End is Nigh on Nintendo Switch. When Ash, the only survivor after the apocalypse and YouTuber, begins a live stream, oh no! A tragic error breaks his gear. Without anything else to do, he decides it's time to make a friend from scratch. Which in true Ed McMillen macabre fashion means he will be collecting body parts in order to do so. Grab a heart, a head, and a body to Frankenstein yourself a brand new amigo. With that in mind, grab your Pro Controller because you have quite the platforming challenge ahead of you. Leaving the nest, you walk through a tutorial showing you the basic mechanics of the game, in that time meeting some funny little characters, which actually made me laugh out loud. Each screen is one contained scene. Unlike most platformers where the camera follows you, it lays out your challenge and you have to break it down into little micro moments in order to venture into the next screen. In each new screen, you have to collect a tumor, which can be used later to open up new parts of the game. After you get that tumor, you have to make it off screen in order to save it, because if you die, the challenge restarts. All the enemies are back to their original position, the tumor must be recaptured, and you still must hook hop your way to victory. A lot of people have been comparing The End is Nigh to Super Meat Boy. While it does have quite a bit of similarities, like the fast re-entry after death, the incredible difficulty, and the cute yet creepy aesthetic, which feels like it can take place in the same universe as Meat Boy, mechanically the games are quite different. Ash, like Meat Boy, feels great to control and his movements are very fine-tuned, as they must be for such a precise, difficult platformer. However, he cannot wall slide or wall jump. Instead, he can hang on to little hooks on the wall, jump out from them, or pull them down to reveal new sections of each level. Furthermore, pressing RZ propels Ash downward, which is used when swimming quickly through toxic water or plummeting at Hawk-like speeds to smash through stone barriers, opening new levels to explore. Having some amazing secrets to discover, The End of Nigh is a bit of a Metroidvania. Learning new abilities, using new objects, and collecting enough tumors opens up new creepy caverns to explore. Throughout the game, you collect NES-like cartridges that contain mini-games, which you can warp back to the beginning stage, ironically named The End, in order to play them on your little tube television. These little 8-bit challenges are punny throwbacks to classics. However, the gameplay of The End is Nigh is retro by its very nature. This is not a game that you'll beat in 2 hours or casually play through while catching up on some Netflix series. Each challenge brings with it many lives lost, each life getting you a little further and further, learning how to solve these gruesome puzzles. Eventually, you'll reach that light bulb moment when you figure out how to reach the level's tumor and get to the exit, then followed by the realization that now you actually have to do it. If you're a fan of Edmund's games such as I am, then you're already aware of the extreme difficulty. Well, The End is Nigh will certainly not disappoint you. Like Super Meat Boy and The Binding of Isaac, there are moments when you want to pull your hair out, followed by immense satisfaction when getting past a difficult challenge. If this doesn't sound like your cup of tea, then maybe this isn't for you, because this is a high-difficulty Twitch response adventure that requires everything you've got. However, if looking back on the number of deaths you've died and watching that number grow exponentially makes you laugh and jump back into action, then The End is Nigh is certainly the game for you. Already tried and tested platforming mechanics mixed with new and innovative puzzles make a fresh, funny, and fantastic addition to your Switch library. That's why I'm giving The End is Nigh a 9 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video game review, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and follow me on Twitter at TheFlannelFox. See you next time, Switchers.